Hello, and welcome back to One Step English. Today, we are going to talk about daily English practice and how small, simple habits can help you speak English more fluently and confidently. You do not need to study for hours every day to make progress. You just need to be consistent and practice the right way. In this episode, I will share with you practical habits you can do every single day to improve your speaking. These habits are simple, but if you keep doing them, you will see big changes over time. First, let's talk about the importance of daily exposure to English. Your brain learns faster when it hears and uses the language regularly. It's like watering a plant. If you water a plant once a week, it may survive, but it will not grow fast. If you water it a little every day, it will grow stronger and healthier. The same is true for your English. Even 15 minutes a day is better than 3 hours once a week. One of the simplest habits you can start is listening to English every day. This could be a podcast, a YouTube video, an audiobook, or even English songs. The key is to choose content that is clear, slow, and easy for you to understand. Do not choose something that is too difficult because you will feel frustrated. When you listen, focus on how the words sound, how the sentences flow, and how the speaker uses their voice. Try to repeat short sentences after them. This is called shadowing, and it is a very powerful technique to improve your pronunciation and rhythm. Another habit is thinking in English. I know it sounds strange at first, but it works. When you wake up, you can describe your morning routine in your head in English. For example, I am brushing my teeth. I am making coffee. I am opening the window. This trains your brain to produce English naturally without translating from your native language. At first, it will be slow, but after some time, you will notice that the sentences come faster and easier. Speaking out loud is also important. Some learners listen a lot but do not speak enough. Your mouth and tongue need to get used to making English sounds. Every day, read something out loud for 5 to 10 minutes. It could be a short story, a news article, or even your social media posts in English. Do not worry if you make mistakes. The goal here is to get comfortable with speaking, not to be perfect. Next, let's talk about using technology to help your practice. You can use voice recording apps on your phone to record yourself speaking. Then listen to your recording and compare it with a native speaker. Notice the differences in pronunciation, stress, and intonation. This self-feedback is very useful because you will hear things you did not notice while speaking. Another useful tool is speech-to-text apps. When you speak into the app, it will convert your words into text. If the app writes the wrong words, it means your pronunciation needs more work. Reading in English is another great daily habit. Reading helps you learn new vocabulary and see how sentences are structured. When you read, try to notice the phrases that native speakers use. Sometimes learning a phrase is more useful than learning a single word. For example, instead of learning the word happy alone, learn the phrase, I'm happy to hear that. This way, you know how to use the word in a real sentence. Writing in English every day can also help you become a better speaker. You can write a short journal entry about your day, or write a message to an imaginary friend in English. Writing forces you to think about grammar and vocabulary, and it helps you remember them better. If you want to make it more fun, you can join online language exchange communities where you can write and get feedback from other learners and native speakers. Now, let's talk about motivation. It is easy to feel excited when you start learning English, but after some time, you may feel tired or bored. That's normal. The key is to make your daily habits enjoyable. Choose topics you like. If you love cooking, listen to cooking shows in English. If you love travel, watch travel vlogs. When you enjoy the content, you will want to keep learning. Another tip is to track your progress. Keep a small notebook or use an app to write down the new words or phrases you learn every day. Review them once a week. When you see how much you have learned, you will feel proud and motivated to continue. Find a speaking partner if possible. Speaking with another person is different from practicing alone. It forces you to listen, think, and respond quickly. You can find a partner online or join a local language exchange group. If you cannot find a partner, you can still practice by speaking to yourself. Describe what you see, what you are doing, or what you are planning. Let's go through an example daily routine for English practice. In the morning, listen to a short English podcast while having breakfast. During lunch break, read a short article in English. In the evening, spend 10 minutes shadowing a video or podcast. Before bed, write a short journal entry in English about your day. This routine takes less than an hour in total, but it gives you listening, speaking, reading, and writing practice every day. Remember, building English skills is like building muscles. If you exercise a little every day, you will get stronger over time. If you stop, your skills will slowly fade. The good news is, once English becomes a habit, it will feel natural and easy. So, to summarize, the simple daily habits you can start today are: listen to English every day. Think in English as often as possible. Speak out loud to practice pronunciation and fluency. Use technology to get feedback on your speaking. Read in English to learn vocabulary and sentence patterns. Write in English to practice grammar and expression. Stay motivated by choosing topics you enjoy. Track your progress and celebrate your improvement. And if possible, find a partner to speak with regularly. If you follow these habits, your English will improve step by step. You will speak more confidently, understand more, and enjoy using English in your daily life. Thank you for listening to One Step English. I hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, even small steps will take you far if you keep moving forward. Let's practice English every day and make it a part of your life. See you in the next episode.